The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
And I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Collects this at the 35. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Bengals football. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. 11.
Right to the air, Burrow. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
They send a man in motion. On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they take him down right along the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
That's to his back, Nick Chubb. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. Caught off the tackle, but he lost the football! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately,
a lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
On first down, they'll run. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 19. This ball's cut by Pickens. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll throw on first. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Chunk here, 6 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. First down, Burrow to throw. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On first down, here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's into the hands of Chubb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. We've reached the end of one in this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Chubb brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Held to no gain on the run, and that brings up 4th and goal.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Butker knocks it through, and that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive starts out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to go, yeah. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. And almost immediately, he just chucks it away. Not sure what he was thinking there, and unsurprisingly, yep, here comes that flag. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Burrow out of the shotgun. He'll get this complete to Chubb. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals looking like they'll have to punt. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He'll take it in short of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Roman Wilson reels it in. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That throw finds Pickens. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Thrown back, it's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This from just 23 yards away. Dicker connects there. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
12, 12, 12. 11, Tommy.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll go down here at the 16. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
11, MC Tank. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT. 11, MT.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, first and 10.
Gun. Cut. 11, 11.
Putting the tight end in motion. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go. 11.
From the 32. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11.
setting to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throat. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. He's going to throw this one. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up third and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Setting up a throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Mike Williams, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie things 10-10. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Burrow to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Now he's going deep across the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Motioning the tight end now. Running back sent in motion.
11, 12.
To the air, third and long. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals take a third quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. One after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. You evade them long enough to turn the potential loss into positive yardage.
Second and 3 now. From the 37. Wilson's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. From midfield now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Here's the one back on the handoff. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
That one's complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They send him left out of the slot. Here he is on third and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They'll throw on first. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. 1 quarter to go, bro. Second down now, 7 to go. Still sticking with the passing game. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. He tries to sneak it, and the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal. They give up the gut to Edwards-Elam. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11. It's our game to win, old fans. All the way. 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught, nice gain left side. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a fourth quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. The 30. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we will both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give to Chubb, running left. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got the hook up to Adams. And this one doesn't go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
11. Here we go. 11. 12.
Trying for it with Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Chubb running out of the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
11 MT. 12. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. They did it! He made the interception! Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Cut out left. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Steelers needing 4 points. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He's going to keep this one. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They motion the tight end over. Here we go, right up the gut. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have taken the lead late. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. To throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now. This is for the ball game. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And postseason overtime differs from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things anymore. Both teams guaranteed a possession. And if we're still tied after each team has had the football once, we then go to sudden death, and the first score takes it. It has been a heavyweight fight to begin these playoffs, and we're not done yet. The kick is away, and overtime has begun. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll take a moment to plan their next steps here in OT. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
11, 12, 12.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
13 yards on the play.
11,
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 43.
First down, Burrow to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. MT. 11, 11, 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Chubb trying to run his way in. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, I know they're not going to look ahead down there, Brock, but let's you and I look ahead. In the red zone, they need the touchdown first, obviously. But after that, a decision. Do you kick to tie and give it back, or do you go for 2 in the win?
Yeah, that's a great question, but I know that decision better have already been made. The best coaches, the best decision makers, you cannot let emotion of what's going to happen on these next couple plays dictate the decision.
Gotcha.
That was a choice you made before you ever got the ball back.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
They try Chubb again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals get it down to a single point. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. That answer right there shows that this team, Brock, belongs in the postseason. Had to be a touchdown, and they got it with everything on the line.
And now, Kate, we'll see exactly what type of team they are, because their entire season hinged on what you just said, on that response, on getting the touchdown. But now it hinges on this decision. Are you going to go for the tie, or are you going to go play for the win, baby?
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And that was the type of game you can only hope for in the postseason, Brock. Couple of deserving teams laying it all out there, and they were finally able to get the win and keep their playoffs going. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.